I wanted to share a little information about, am I going to focus? About how to pull wire laterally. In this case, we don't have access to the attic in this area or from the bottom in order to drill through the floor or the stud cap. And so to move this wire, we've had to run it laterally, and the way that works, at least the way that I'm doing it here, is basically you notch out on top of each stud. For just one low voltage wire like this coax, that does not require drilling into the stud. You can leave the coax just on the surface of the stud, which is something you can't do with a high voltage wire. You do run the risk, if someone were to like drill into that later, damaging the coax and damaging the signal, but of course it wouldn't be a terribly hard thing to repair. You just pull a little bit of the wire out of the wall and re-terminate it and splice the two ends together. I know some people might notch the stud to set the wire in there. I don't do it that way, at least not with just one RG6. I mean, this is a pretty sturdy wire. So, and I'm using my wet noodle, which is really a great thing. It consists of this metal rod that has a rare earth magnet at each end, and just this pull chain, this long pull chain, like from a lamp, that you attach on one end to your coax that you're pulling. And so all you do is insert your little wet noodle. It is kind of tricky, and I pre-bend it, outside the wall, so that I have a pretty good idea of which way it's going. This is an exterior wall, so there is insulation behind there, which makes it kind of hard to fish. But we'll see just how well that goes in there. And we should, yep. So there we go. So this is really the nifty part. I got one end of my wet noodle, and I just attach my little pull cord to the magnet and start to feed it back through there slowly, ever so slowly, because you don't want to lose it again in the wall there, because you'll have to redo it. There we go, beautiful. So chain comes out. Keep pulling your chain, and the chain will just pull the. Whoop! I don't know what's with the focus on this thing. Go ahead and put that in the wall. I'll have to use two hands to do this for just 1 second. So the chain. Man, I don't know what's with my phone camera right now. It's not doing a very good job. Yep. And you just run it right along the wall, just like that. Pull it up tight. And you see we've come from this box over here. I've already, oh, come on camera, and focus. I've already trimmed the edges of these holes, so it's really ready for patching compound. I am going to come back with little white wire tacks. These guys right here, and just tack the wire to the stud and tack it down below the surface of the wall so that we can still spackle over that, just so the wire doesn't move inside the wall and like pull any of that spackling compound loose or anything like that.